Hello, I'm Marletta Boland, one of the district nurses in Mattoon and the nurse at Mattoon High School. Today I want to talk to you about the Illinois Department of Public Health Decision Tree. It is a document that helps us determine when we need to stay home. Let's start with a confirmed case of COVID. Your doctor has told you you have tested positive for COVID-19. So you're going to stay home 10 consecutive days from the start of your symptoms and be fever-free at least 24 hours without medication before returning to school. All close contacts will also quarantine. What is a close contact? That's anyone in your household and anyone you've been within 6 feet for equal or greater to 15 minutes. What if you have COVID-like symptoms but your test comes back negative? You're still going to stay home for 10 days and be fever-free for 24 hours without medication before returning to school. There's no need for your close contacts to quarantine at this point. What if you have an alternative diagnosis? You have maybe asthma and you have coughing on occasion, or you have exacerbated symptoms of asthma. Well, you need to provide documentation to your school that you do have this alternative diagnosis, and you also need to stay home when those symptoms are exacerbated or at their worst. If you're coughing a lot, stay home. What about COVID symptoms? You have COVID symptoms, but you're not going to get tested, or you just choose not to. You're going to stay home for 10 consecutive days and still be fever-free 24 hours without medication. If you are a close contact to a confirmed or probable case, which is within 6 feet for greater than 15 minutes, then you're going to stay home for 14 days after the last exposure. And if you do start to develop COVID-like symptoms, you will isolate yourself for 10 extra days. If a student is sent home ill, all siblings will also be sent home from school. It's important for you to know because all household members are to quarantine if there is an illness. And it could be potentially COVID-19. If a student is absent due to illness, they cannot return to school without the proper documentation, an alternative diagnosis, or proof of a negative COVID-19 test. If there is a confirmed case of COVID-19 in your child's classroom, you will be notified by your school principal via Skya Alert. No one, staff nor student, will be penalized for absences this school year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Our goal is to keep everyone safe. Stay home if you are sick. If you start to develop symptoms of COVID-19, stay home for 10 days isolation period. If you have any questions, call your school nurse. We're here for you and we'll answer any questions you have. Thank you. Have a great day.